subscribe to Fat and Broke.
Xin chao, what's up everybody? Alright, today we are in Japantown in Saigon, Vietnam. The topic of the video today will be Tinder. I've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of guys. Not that kind of question. I've been getting a lot of questions about Tinder where they're getting asked to go to a bar. This is the biggest question. You know, it seems Tinder, from what I'm being explained to and shown from the people I've met lately, a lot of scamming going on there, boys. A lot of scamming. There's a lot of girls asking you to go for a bar. You know, I know you're looking for a quick answer. I'm not like other YouTubers, if you are new to the channel. So I'm gonna just, if you want to finish the video and be done in a minute, if a girl asks you to go to a bar in Vietnam on Tinder, she is nothing but a bar girl, wants nothing to do with you actually. So it's part of her job. It's actually part of her job is part of working at the bar. Not this is a brothel over here. I'm not gonna explain that, there's other videos for that, but it's part of her job to go on Tinder and bring clients in as well for the bar. So it's like part of her requirements as a said bar girl working at that bar. So all the lady bars, or even just kind of regular bars will do this too, that have like a bar that just employs hot chicks. You know, sometimes that doesn't mean any kind of lady bar. If you don't know what that all means, then I don't know. You have to figure that out for yourself. Get a tour or something. So yeah, they're all kind of required to do that as per their job. So they're gonna hit you up and be like, yeah, come on over to you know, Peachy's bar, or you know, they all got the stupidest name. So come to whatever bar name and come see me. And she might chat you up pretty good. Some of the smart ones, I saw where one girl chatted up a dude for like 2 days. He was showing me on his Tinder, like 2 days he talked to her, and then she just like pulled the bar thing out, like as he was pushing the meet. And then, well, she kept saying I was working. That's another sign. So she's always working. She can't meet up. Then eventually she can meet you at a bar that she works at. I know it's crazy, I have to like spell this stuff out, but I actually really do have to spell this stuff out for people. So yeah, that means she just wants you to come to her bar, boys. I know it might not seem that way. A lot of girls or guys might get duped. I think really once you've gone to one bar duped by one of these Tinder girls, you're not gonna do it again. So I'm essentially just trying to save you the hassle of not going through that experience, because you will waste $20 to $50. Depending on how bad you simp, or what level of simp, if you are a simp, you can spend more than that on your, you know, your mistake going to her bar. I've seen some guys get like told they can only go to like a club if they buy a VIP table with like a bottle of champagne, but she'll give them a deal from 3.5 million down to 2.1 million. He goes to the place, doesn't even meet the girl, can't even find her. I'm like, I don't even think this girl exists, dude. I think some guy just texted you. Like low-key legit. These are real things, man. Some of these I know some of you guys haven't heard. So if somebody's like, oh, I already heard all this, I live here. And then yeah, not even being able to meet the girl. So like, you know, if some girl is asking you, I gotta stop saying you know, I don't know where I picked that up. It's absolutely horrendous. New thing I added to my wording, and I have to stop saying it. So really, what I want to say is that, you know, if you get on there and a girl is saying, come to my bar, let's go hang out, or if you keep pressing her to hang out, you know, the hangout is eventually to just come to her bar, and she can't meet you for coffee or anything else even quickly for 15 minutes before coming to her bar. Because a lot of these girls have different tactics, different ways, so you're going to see this approach in 100 different ways. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm giving you examples, but I'm sure there's a bunch I missed. In fact, I'm sure there's somebody in here that's probably got a pretty good example of some ones I haven't heard of. If you have one that I haven't heard of, put it in the comments. Let's keep everybody educated on this type deal. When I was on dating apps back in the day, before I was, am what I am, there wasn't many of those on there. There was a few, but very easy to see. They would usually be, can you come to my bar within the first sentence? Like not even within the first paragraph, like very, very quickly. But now it looks like they've evolved into having a full conversation with you. You're also going to have professional workers on there, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to get into what that means. I like say it. YouTube's getting more and more sensitive about stuff, so I have to start going more and more essentially censored, so I don't lose any kind of ad. Very little ad revenue I get on videos now. What tiny microscopic ad revenue I get. That's why I push the Patreon, because I get a way better cut on there. You get access to me. I did miss one tour when I was super sick. But, if something like that does happen, your Patreon can get refunded, and things are figured out in the back end. I always try to make everything good. But yeah, the Patreon's great, I forget how many we got about over there. 75 people now, I think, over on the Patreon. So, I mean, short story short, boys, the second she starts asking you to go for a bar, I'm saving you time, I'm saving you money, I'm saving you a wasted night out. If you're rich and you don't mind wasting money, it's kind of curious to go see it. She's always going to take you to her bars are always going to be super expensive, so you're always going to go in there and it's going to be like next level pricing. And then there's even some additional scams to that sometimes. I haven't heard too much of that in the late. These used to be older school scams, where they would really charge you a lot, like initially right away, and kind of really make you pay for it. Now it's just, they're just going to charge you kind of a lot for a drink when you get there. So, you could get there and a drink could be $500K for you. Oh, here's 4K walking on my turf. Let's walk behind them for a minute. Let's stalk 4K. On my turf. Oh. I see you 4K walking. Not buddies, but acquaintance, nice guy. Cool. I got no problems with him. He makes like really long format walking vlogs in District 1. 4K walking. If you watch my channel, it should just show up. Go give him a follow and check him out. I can't think of too much more to add. If you guys want to add something on there, let me know. That's all I've really got for the day on that one. So yeah, of course, check out the Patreon. We got all kinds of additional stuff on there. All kinds of additional things on the Patreon. If you do want to go on a tour, I don't think I'm going to really do too many of the R-rated tours anymore, like night tours. So, I can take you to some bars and stuff, but I think really going out late and going to lady bars, I'm kind of over that altogether. So maybe if we can work out something. What's up, bro? How are you? All right. Yeah. What are you filming today? Just walking? Where are you walking to? Oh, it's bad. Risky business around there. All right, brother. Good to see you. Take it easy. Like I said, go follow 4K Walking. Japantown, man. For some reason, it's easier if you film as a Vietnamese in there. I don't understand a lot of things, the way it works back there, but you would think they would get more mad when a Vietnamese is over there filming, because they have way more likelihood of Vietnamese seeing it. No Vietnamese are watching my channel. So, all right, guys. As ever, if you want to watch me live stream, we do have a full 1080p live streaming backpack rig that is very professional. It's over at kick.com/fatandbro. As ever, You know, the best way to support me and get at me is Patreon. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.